Areas with the highest HIV cases in North Carolina. North Carolina ranks just behind New York when it comes to economic growth. But of course, with growth comes concern. And this list is one of those concerns. Number 10, Greenville, Pitt County, 900 cases. Number 9, High Point, Guilford County, 950 cases. Number 8, Rocky Mount, Edgecombe County, 600 cases. Number 7, Wilson County, around 700 cases. Number 6, Winston-Salem, Forsyth County, 2,000 cases. Number 5, Fayetteville, Cumberland County, 2,800 cases. Number 4, Durham County, 3,100 cases. Number 3, Greensboro, Guilford County, 3,500 cases. Number 2, Raleigh, Wake County, around 5,000 cases. These are some of the most recent stats released. So, what do you think of these numbers? Number 1, Charlotte, Mecklenburg County, with approximately 8,000 cases. The infection rate keeps climbing, so please, make healthy living a habit, take care of yourself, and protect those around you.
What's up, YouTube? It's James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Thursday. I'm doing well myself. What a shame to this alleged HIV outbreak that's taking place throughout this entire country. Okay, that was North Carolina. Raleigh is mentioned in this outbreak of HIV. Okay, I'm hearing in Houston, Texas, there's a lot of cases. And the thing is this: there are a lot of cases that's taking place that people are being fallen victim to by people who feel like this guy right here does. Okay, if I got it, I'm giving it to everybody as a form of vengeance. Okay, as in this particular story right here, it says aimed his HIV positive blood. Man removes IV and starts spraying hospital workers in the eye while receiving treatment, cops say. Okay, this is sickening and it's terrible, and also it's basically like attempted murder. Okay, and that's just what it is. And I think people who do this, you know what I mean, they automatically should be put on in capital punishment. It should be judged to capital punishment, because they are looking to give somebody, the death penalty themselves just because they feel like they have a death sentence. Without further ado, let's get into this article right here. This guy name is Cameron Gilchrist in Wake County Sheriff's Office. Background: UNC Rex Hospital in Raleigh, North Carolina, where Cameron Gilchrist allegedly attacked a pair of hospital workers. Okay, what a damn shame. And I would not want to work in the medical industries, medical field at all, especially not even as a nurse's assistant, because with all of the diseases and stuff like that going around, you playing Russian roulette to the point to where, some's just bound, you taking a chance to jump off on you, especially with people like this. Okay. Now, it says here, a North Carolina man is accused of using his HIV positive blood as a weapon against hospital workers by removing his IV from his arm and then spraying it into the eyes of 2 different people treating him for diabetic reasons, cops say. He aimed his HIV positive blood at the victim's eyes. An arrest warrant states about Cameron Gilchrist, 25, who faces felony charges for assaulting emergency personnel. Cops say a man and a woman employed at UNC Rex Hospital in Raleigh were attacked while treating Gilchrist in March. So that happened earlier this year. On or about the date of the offense shown, Gilchrist unlawfully, willfully, and feloniously did assault the workers by spraying HIV blood into eyes, police allege about both victims according to the warrant. The attack caused irritations and exposure to HIV. Though it's unclear whether the employees contracted the virus, police did not respond to requests for comment by Law and Crime on Wednesday. Okay. Now, I don't know how this guy right here actually got, HIV. There's been a lot of rumors going around about, how people have actually contracted HIV. And it's not for the reasons that you would think, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. But let's say, hypothetically speaking, for example, if he contracted HIV by living an abominable lifestyle, whether it be through intravenous use or even some sort of, like I'm saying, batting for the other team. Ben, if you're a man, you batting for the same team. Say that. Well, then you bring it on yourself, and that doesn't give you the right to go out in public and put somebody else's life at risk. Okay, and that's just what it is. Goes on to say here, Gilchrist was in the middle of receiving diabetic treatment when he set up on the two workers by removing IV from his arm, which he aimed his HIV positive blood at the victim's eye, which entered the worker's eyes, according to police. Gilchrist, who was treated in September, was not immediately taken into custody because he was receiving medical and psychiatric treatment at the time. Local NBC affiliate WRAL reports. Officials with UNC Rex Hospital told the outlet that violence against medical personnel has been on the rise, but they couldn't comment on what happened with Gilchrist due to the investigation and active case. Okay, the hospital said that protecting the health and safety of its employees is a top priority, and it is working closely with the security teams and law enforcement to keep everyone safe in wake of the attacks. See, why y'all taking your ass in there, attacking the medical personnel for? In conclusion here, though, it says Gilchrist has been behind bars on a $25,000 bond and is due in court on December 8th. Okay? What do you do with people like this? I think what you should do is what I said. He set out to take somebody's life. See, this all boils back down to misery loves company. Okay? For real, on the real. Misery loves company. This guy's miserable. What does he do? He wants to make somebody else miserable by making them sick. And that's a crime in itself. Like I say, they need to come up with stiffer penalties for people who knowingly and intentionally give somebody a disease that they got just because they want to get even with the world because they were infected. That's not right. You see, that is not right. Well, what say you people? Let me know in the comment section what you think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched, simply because we are. And I just want to tell you guys, be careful who you out here dealing with. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing also in Atlanta, Georgia, a real hotbed. You see what I'm saying? For HIV. Just infested with it. That's what I hear. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be sure. Y'all watch who y'all deal with. That's all I got on this one, people. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.